Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, or thimpers if you prefer, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasper Trashbear, and today we're getting back into A Thieves' Life. Skyrim. My personal penalty run for crimes against gaming. You pull one little item duplication glitch and you never hear the end of it. Till you finish Skyrim. So last time we got ourselves out to Dawnstar after starting the opening notes of our attempted run at assassinating the Emperor. I got Shadowmere some snazzy new armor. We haven't seen Petunia since we got Shadowmere, but what can you do? Like, it was real weird because Petunia would run off every time we hopped off the saddle, and like, that's just how Petunia was. We might see him again, we might not, who knows? Petunia just kind of showed up unowned, and I just kind of hopped on. That's run its course, I think. But now we're off to the Nightingale Inn to find a certain notable chef and make a certain notable deposit of them. So, we've gotten a fair few tips, mostly that water is useful for disposal, and the longer it takes to find the chef, the better. So we're to drop them and to assume their identity. I do believe. Let's... Yeah, we best stick to the road. Of course, the irony is, I am a member of the Legion at this point. What can you do? Your careers, when you have more than one, are sooner or later gonna be at cross purposes, I do imagine. But that means we can finally get around to finishing up this dance macabre that is the Dark Brotherhood her storyline, and I can, of course, eventually tell you my grievances therein. Oh, how's it going, Falmore? See, you left your escort behind. Just a nice trot through the snow. Granted, I've also had to deal with a dragon attack or two around here. Remember that coming up one time? I don't know about that dragons not hunting along the roads thing. I mean, it's only a matter of time until you need to step off the road proper. Alright, let's see what kind of a layout we're working with here. But one specific door. Hello.
Something I can get for you? This old place? Huh. None. Of course, there's the orc. Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, said he's a writer. Don't know what kind. He mostly just hangs about. Goes down to the lake. Sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care.
Fair.
Anything you need, just
We'll,
holler.
skip the additional jobs for the time being. We have job enough as it is. PM. Should be IS. Well, first thing to do is to make a save. And let the chaos begin. So obviously our first job is to take care of that little problem of them being alive. Rid of passage, find clothes, why not? Loot. There's a Crately house, huh? Why not? Oh no, we're not done yet, game. Going for the hard part. Do. I don't know if we can pass or made to be well carrying something, but I'm gonna try. Oh, we can't. Okay, that's not gonna work out. Okay, murder in basement will take care of the problem, but won't get us full credit. Let's give it 7 hours real quick. Now we'll onesie it. Bound to work his way down here eventually. I don't recall that being there in my playthrough, but must be part of the fishing mod, no doubt. Oh no, that's just there, I guess. Now we wait. Sooner or later, they'll be down here. Sooner or later. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Do.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me. Please, just let me be.
Alright, nothing to do there. Alright, from the top. Let's see if we get lucky. I'll spare you the rewind and the waiting and waiting and waiting. Aha, Trashkin. The doors have switched. It's time. I just want you to know, I'm sorry. But job's a job. Hey! Oh yeah, there is fishing stuff down there. Go figure. Well, that's the hard part over with. Now we just gotta get back to Falkreef. Yo, Shadowmere. Buddy? Ah, there you are. Come on, we got an assassination to pull. It's been a long, strange road, but it's coming to an end. I can feel it. So back this way and turn southward. Right around in the bunch. That'll do. That will do just fine. Well, you know, Trashkin, we might actually finally be done with this assassin business. Can get into general thievery. It'll be a nice change of pace to steal stuff instead of lives. Or steal lives then stuff. Let's see, where... Yeah, that should be the right direction. I'll just take the first turn off for Falkreef, no doubt. Oh, is that the giant scamp? Oh, we're next to where we picked up the jagged crown. Now it comes back to me. I suppose, in theory, it'd be faster to, rather than make direct for Whiterun, to make direct for Riverwood. From there, work our way back. Was I mistaken? Ritual stone, etc., etc. Would you mind? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just, rather than taking the long way around, make direct for Falkreef, work our way back, and head straight for the sanctuary. You know, I meant to do Chillwind, and when I get done with this assassin business, I probably will. That hacking giant... You seem a little short for a giant, friend. Yeah, first peaceable giant I've met. Well, good luck to you, friend. I wouldn't wander too close to town, though. They get a little touchy. I don't know if that's a glitch or RNG thing, but that's fascinating. Usually they'll take the aggressive stance and start waving the club around. I tell ya, I feel they should have had you walk to Riverwood rather than ride out from it, because it looks so much better on the ride in. For one, you can see the waterfall. Or the waterfalls. Hey, boys. They seem to do an awful lot of prisoner transports, and seems to be at least free to any given transport. Seems like a huge expenditure of resources for single prisoners, but no time to play today, Wolf. Why don't you play with the deer? Alright then. Just stick to the road. It'll take us where we need to go, no doubt. Eventually. How am I doing on inventory space? Pretty good. Helps that I didn't go running off any additional dungeons. I had a bad habit of that when fast travel was readily available to me in previous plays. What I'm thinking for the break is set up shop in Solitude for a minute. Maybe purchase ourselves a home. All 13. That's simply not possible. Unless it's counting credit from previous games. Yeah, it must be, because I haven't seen the horse. The tower I think I found, but there's no way I got all 13. Because there's 10 in addition to the first free, I'm betting. Did it not count as me finding them the first time? Oh, how's it going, Skull? Rough neighborhood. Skeevers and frostbite spiders. Atta boy, Shadowmere. Wait, was that a silver ring on it? Warning Hoomst.
You're dead.
If you insist. Oh, hello. Glass sword, don't mind if I do. Probably sell off a few baubles in Falkreath before we head straight in, but How's it going, friend?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like...
What do you have to
Take a look.
sell? Since I remembered I can sell to anyone. Oh, which reminds me.
All right. There's enough for all. Take a look.
Let's see. Oh, you've got 6 gold on you. Wow. Rough racket. Yeah, that's why Investor is so much more powerful than it seems. Well, that's not Petunia. Oh yeah, you're a stealable. For a second, the focus being on... Oh. Alright. Nord Mace. Oh. Careful! Shadowmere's liable to take that real personal, Skellamon. Keep trying to warn them, but they never do listen. Okay, I think this is the route we go. Yeah. There's Falkreef proper. I think I'll do a side trip. A side quest set. Then go to the Bard's College, do some of the side quests there, and then we'll settle into life in the Thieves Guild for a bit. There we are.
Brother?
Sister?
Need something? Until next time, brother.
You must mean my little adventure on the ship.
To kill triplets secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother. Remarkable.
What? You think me too old? Too feeble? There is more knowledge in me than in 2 of you pups put together. And knowledge is my weapon.
Fair enough.
So, the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Quite dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise.
Strangest
You
thing,
performed
isn't
your
it?
duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Understood. Let's take a look-see at what the Night Weaver's Band does. Oh, which reminds me to swap that back. Ah, I'm still carrying that around? Yeah. Sneaking and destruction spells. Perfect for your combi users. That will most likely be getting put away for a good long while, though.
I call it the razor-winged butterfly.
Oh, good to see you,
But
brother.
then I'd have to kill you.
Gearing up to kill the Emperor.
Still here.
Exciting time.
What's the matter?
Exciting
Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
May the shroud
Happy
of death
hunting.
embrace you.
I'm gonna miss this bunch. Those of you that are familiar with Dark Brotherhood storylines know what it means when everybody is singing Kumbaya in tune.
So it's done.
Yes?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task.
Perhaps.
So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll
Yes, ma'am.
gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded.
Understood.
Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it.
Yes, ma'am.
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep.
Much
Just
appreciated.
follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. Watch yourself out there.
You're part of a family now. You get to kill the Emperor. The bloody Emperor. You'd better enjoy this one. You owe us all that much. So make it bloody, painful, and spectacular.
Yes, sir.
Later, Hamhawk.
Brother. Astrid has arranged for your escape, no? Then you have nothing to worry about. Get in, kill the Emperor, and get out. Then, we celebrate.
Perfect.
Kill well and often.
Babette?
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Well, let's take care of some trading real quick.
Target's making the
Right.
mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Don't take any chances with this one. Use the Jaren root to poison the Emperor's food. You're disguising yourself as a chef. It only makes sense. Right then.
Nizir? Thoughts?
Will there ever come a time? Yes. You're killing the Emperor himself. The Dark Brotherhood will get one shot at this, and you've been given the honors. So don't screw up.
Understood.
Go on now.
Given the time, I believe.
In the Dark Brother... What an honor. The assassination of an emperor. And all because you are the listener, favored by the Night Mother, anointed by Sithis. I'm so very happy for you, if not a bit envious.
Thank you for your honesty.
Darkness guide you.
Glob willin'. Alright, Crix, old buddy. Old pal. Is your advice to melt the face off the Emperor?
Well, while it's true I prefer sorcery's more destructive nuances, we mustn't forget the many spells with simpler, more practical applications.
Huh?
Sure, you poison the Emperor, but what then? Why not summon an Atronach to cause some chaos? Or turn invisible and slip away? Use your imagination.
See, that's my favorite advice from
Right
Krex. You've got utility spells too. Use your head. Which you do have a wide number of approaches you can take at any given time.
Brother, stay safe.
Understood. Right. Big show. Real nervous. We got a long ride to Solitude. To kill an empire. And we have a disguise for the occasion. You think the pants will get a giveaway? If anything, the gloves. Just bear left for a bit. Make our way to Rorikstead. Dragon Bridge. From there, it's fallen off a log. You know, it's nice not feeling like I'm lost constantly. Of course, on horseback, I seem to have fewer random encounters. Or more random encounters that I can just opt out of. You know, I think I'm gonna build another house after this. Buy one, build one. Get things in order. Finally spruce up Breeze home a bit. But I know there's at least one to do I'm gonna have to get done before I get to anything else. Yeah, I think it's time to do some side quests and sprucing up. Maybe finish the last additions to Windstad. Let's see, that way's Markov. This way's Solitude. I don't think that corpse is ever going to despawn at this rate. Even the dead of night. Gorgeous. What time is it? 11 p.m. Well, still. Castle Tower, work to be done. Reminds me, what's the bonus? Oh, no bonus? Alright. I feel between Shadowmere and my increasing knowledge of the map, I'm able to get so much more done. Is that a bar? That is a bar. No, no, no. That's a saber cat. Put on a little speed shot on here. Alright, that should be enough. There we are. Old Rorikstead. You know, I really didn't think that a playthrough of Skyrim would do particularly well. And it did fine for my channel, so what can I say? I really didn't expect it to catch on as well as it did for consistency in views, but it has. And it's not earth-shattering views, mind you, but it's pretty good, so I'm gonna stick with it. Not that I ever stop playing games because the views aren't great. Ah, I see the ambush is back. Lost your nerve this time, huh? Well, to be fair, I'd lose my nerve too if I lost 4 times running. Unless I'm mistaken, this should be the smoothest way through. How's it going, Mudcrab? You having a good one? Oh, there I go, slapping my mic arm again. Well, I see torches. What do we have going on here? Ah, stray vampire.
You don't have a chance.
Huh. I'll certainly take that book. Hey, a necklace sneaking for my troubles. I don't think that vampire does. Whoa. Oh, we got blindsided hard. Well, that's life in Skyrim. That's what I get for not saving, Trashkin. That's what I get for not saving. I'll spare you the rerun, though. Lest anything funny happen. Okay, last time we crossed to the east. This time we'll cross to the west. And pick up some free Nern root. You know, I only just recently learned that'll grow back. But it's quite the rarity, so be judicious in your use of it. It's not easy to build back up a supply. Why, is that a vigilant Abstendar I see in the distance? Oh no, that is another caravan with a prisoner. Well, good luck on your travels, boys. Good luck on your travels. Though apparently you can encounter Cicero with a broken down wagon, if you know where to look, or hear the right rumor. I'm a little sad I missed this run, but maybe another time. The Dark Brotherhood isn't a guaranteed run or side quest. Because not every build demands it, but sometimes it's fun to see see how a mage deals with these problems, or how a heavy armor warrior contends with swapping in and out of their armor of choice to accomplish the goals in question. Ah, here we are at long last. I just gotta remember to keep to the right. Have a bet.
Traveler, over here.
Nope, not interested. I know a set of vampires when I hear them. No, thank you. I've done that routine one too many times already. Though I have to admit that time on the ridge that I got bonked hard, yes, that was the first time I encountered what appeared to be a vampire in full ebony armor. Oh, wait, right, keep right, not, it's not that steep. There we are. Alright, Shadowmere, you know your way to the stables. I'll be back. Keep yourself well. Suppose it's best to change here. Well, do we look the part? Any comments about Sneak Fevery?
For a dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why?
Yes, quite disturbing.
Why there?
Being old's not so bad.
Hmm?
Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Hmm. So you still strap on the armor, though? Nestor!
Divines bless you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Happy to, Nestor. You might not see me for a hot minute.
What do you need? This city is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless, the lot of them. They can't even
Me
carry
too.
stormcloaks anymore.
Me too.
No way I trust them with the Emperor's.
Let's see, am I right? The Temple of the Divines. Ah, here we are. What? I'm just saying, I'm probably gonna need the blessing.
Blessings to you. The divines are listening.
I hope they are. Yes, the empty slot for Talos. Arclay. Pretty sure is my best bet here. Alright. Time to get on with it. I know, it's an assassination, probably not black. Oh, right! Did I remember to get those? Should really get those. Wouldn't want Gabriella's trade secrets getting out. Yeah. Yep, I got those. Still there. And still has an interact prompt on it.
Yes?
Commander?
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now?
I am the chef.
Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers.
The gourmand.
Gourmet. By Azra. The gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
Of course. There's a lot of ways you can approach this. You can rely on brute strength.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now
Oh,
put
for
whatever you
sakes.
have over there, then get out.
I'll give you a dressing down in a moment. So much elf ear. This is clearly the place to be for garlic, man. Slaughterfish egg. Wow, you are well stocked. I'll take that frost salt, though. Giant's toe? Yoink. Yoink. So much garlic. Ah, an orange dartwing. Gourd. Gourd. Ah, I see you've separated the meats from the veg. Good call. Good call. Cabbage. Salt. Cabbage. Cabbage. Apple. Cabbage. Apple. Tomato. Apple. Apple. Plenty of cabbage stew to be made here. No, they actually did of all things, a Skyrim cookbook.
On another
Gina.
delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine.
You misunderstand, for I am the gourmand.
Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just... You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in Skyrim? Or maybe somewhere less...
Enough. We're here to cook.
Yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish. The potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next? Carrots? Really? What next?
Splash of meat.
Of course. I suspected as much. A
Giant's
giant's toe? You're sure about that?
Hmm?
Of course, I'm sorry. One giant's toe, there. What next?
Diced horker.
Horker. So delicious, I swear. Is there a soul alive who doesn't enjoy the taste of... Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. There we go.
That's fine.
1 cup of diced horker meat. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh?
This.
What is this? Some
Secret
kind of
herb.
herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now, Gina, who's the gourmand?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire. I'll
Why,
carry
thank
the
you.
stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Ah! Apple. Ah, some hummingbird. Don't mind if I do. Spiced wine. Lavender. Are we going? Oh. One momentito. I got a stray marker that's distracted me some. There we are.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding?
forget that recent business with the young officer, Fulero? How dreadful. The son of your commander plotting your assassination.
Yes,
Strange, no?
an unfortunate turn of events, that. But an incident.
But I'm not
Here we
starting
are.
a fight about it.
Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste. Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be. I think something's wrong.
Something is very wrong, unfortunately for you.
By the gods, the gourmet and the chef have poisoned the Emperor!
Good luck, Gina! Pretty sure you'll be found innocent. Eventually. What?
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier.
Which of you is talking? Oh, there, Mario.
You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood.
That I
made
am.
an attempt on the Emperor's life.
That I
Would
did.
have succeeded had it been the real man.
That I would.
Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, see? An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your
Oh, for my dead
sanctuary is
body.
being put to the sword right now.
Ah, you son of a...
You killed my son. All of you.
That I did.
Now you'll pay the price. Kill him. And make sure there's nothing left to bury.
What was someone there?
Your troops are soft. But I'll be taking all of that for the collection. Imperial bows. I expected better of you. Free. Free. They sent free to kill me. Ugh. I don't think where does this go to? Ah, I see. Oh, well, I don't get to take that ASIC twice now, do I? Well, unfortunately, we need to ride for home. Unless I'm mistaken. Our friends are in grave, grave danger. The blood foretold, so to speak. We know Babette, and Nazir will be fine according to the prophecy, but alas, I fear for everyone else.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Shadowmere? Shadow! Damn it, Shadowmere. Of all the time, Shadow. Don't tell me Shadowmere attacked the guard. See if we can find Shadowmere quickly. I don't want to run back home. Oh. Shadowmere, I appreciate the backup, buddy, but let's get out of here.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your...
Quickly, quickly! They're going to be real upset with us for a good long while. Maybe we shouldn't try taking up with the Bard's College for a hot minute. Though, I do find it slightly hilarious that the fine for having attempted to murder the Emperor is 1,500 instead of death. I mean, that's pretty cheap considering. But to be fair, I guess the bounty system exists for a reason. What? Oh god. Alright. What? Potion. Olimar hit hard. Aha, nowhere to go. Oh, garnet. Take all of those. You get off of my horse. Good boy, Shadowmere. Full Elven set, go figure. No. Alright, Shadowmere? You doing okay, buddy? Alright. Not even a note as to why, just show up and try to wipe us out. We're probably best avoiding riding through the middle of town, but I do not have a better plan, so... Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Serpentine. Life on the run, Trashkin. What can you do? I don't think we're going to be safe until we're past Rorikstead. Every part of this job has gone horribly awry. But we still have our life and a chance to get back home. Save who we can. I just wish we had a little more agency in the storyline, but we're gonna talk about that when we get there. Pretty sure we're gonna wind up fighting mud crabs and a mage here. I stand corrected. Mud crabs. And a saber cat. Shadowmere just hates mud crabs, I guess. Are we happy now? Alright then. Allons-y, Shadowmere. Allons-y. We have a long way to go. Not much time to make our way there. Pretty sure this is the right spot. Yep. So help me glob if there's a dragon attack now. There we are. Well, you get a free pass today, deer and elk. I've got bigger fish to fry. Count yourself luckies today, boys. Count yourselves lucky. But there's honestly so many ways to approach problems in the game. You can be a comedian. It's not quite so tense when you can't just fast travel home. But this part's gonna be pretty sad, Trashkin. Hey, is there another friendly giant? Ah, another non-aggressive. Weird, huh? That's happened twice. If I had the option, I would do something about that arrow in Shadowmere's side. Alas, the game doesn't allow me that choice. Or does it? Oh hey, getting off takes care of it. Learn something every day. Wasn't expecting to learn that today. There's usually time for a little Nern root. Wonder if anybody programmed in Jaren root. Right? Yeah, this rat. I do like choosing to ride out when it's option. The first time I just stole the horse. Because it didn't feel right to fast travel to Falkreath. I like to ride in. I feel like it adds a little to the tension, having that time to think about what's going on. If you're fast enough. And unfortunately, you can never be fast enough. Alright, we just bear to the left here, and we're practically there. Ah, this is going to be rough, Trashkin. Brace yourselves now, I'm telling you. I think I've pressed all the speed out of Shadowmere that I can. Like I said, unfortunately, you cannot be fast enough ever. I think I know how to spend the time. We'll see about amending our ways later, but for now, life's about to be very difficult. Shame you have glass jaws and poor armor. Why not take an Imperial shield to go with the rest? Stop hitting my horse! Atta boy, Shadowmere. Shadowmere, you secure the exterior. I'm going in. Oh god, cracks. Cracks.
One of these corpses. Doesn't matter. Not. What's taking the others so long? The sooner we get out of here, someone there, better. Smoke's getting time to end this little game.
Yes. Vezra. God damn it, Vezra. Angeborn. We need to... Oh, Angeborn. Oh, hell. They got the pet spider, too. Liz. I'm not fond of frostbites, but you're okay, Liz. Oh, Gabriella. Oh, you went with cloth, actually. Huh. Go figure. Definitely taking all their gold. Nazir? I'm coming, brother. Oh, I'm keeping that.
So you are alive.
Yes, I am.
Starting to wonder. Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. But you saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts.
Fair.
So, thanks.
You're welcome.
You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're... So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
Listener, I am your only salvation.
Good luck.
Come, embrace me.
If you insist. Anyone else down here?
Damn it. There's got to be... out of here.
Let's hear it. Ah? Okay. Say so. Forgot this part.
Hurry, Nazir. I'm telling you, he's in there.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull.
Atta boy, Nazir. Oh.
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Oh, it's good to be out of this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit. I don't know, Babette. Looks like he may have suffered a head wound. Best not let him out of our sight.
We've work to do. Astrid.
Alive. You're alive. Thanks to this. Shh. Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Hope I say this. I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else. Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before You... I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did... this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
What are you
I'm
saying?
You were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
Up. I am so sorry.
Thank you.
What's the way to blow or Blade of Woe do? Absorbs health. It's an ebony blade? It's an ebony blade. Be going back to my Elvinness specials, but they had the request, so.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it.
I didn't believe it either.
How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Me too. That said, my problem here is we're not given any hints.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it.
We're not given agency.
How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only
Still
pity
can't
for
wrap
her.
my head around it.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us?
Astrid.
Strangely, I feel only pity
Does the Night Mother want another chat? The Night Mother wants another chat. Okay. Here we go.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void.
Well, that's
but
at least
while
absurd.
you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mead II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
That I can do. But like I was saying, my big problem with this was Astrid was more than competent. And suddenly, at the end, because plot say so, or writer got bored, she suddenly becomes deeply incompetent.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
Not exactly.
What? Well, what did she say?
Though while I'm at it, shouldn't Cicero have been put to death or banished for having made the attempt in the first place? Because 2 violations of the code don't really make a right.
Armand Mortier? But that would mean...
The contract
you mean
is still
there's
on.
Still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family...
Our family lives on, Nazir. Trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. Ah, but when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there?
No.
I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there.
That we could.
Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh?
Of course.
Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Now, it does make me a little sad that I can't recruit for the Dark Brotherhood, but if nothing else, we have one big job and like 2 or 3 more jobs of the small variety. Then we get into the Radiant, where you can, if you so choose, murder everyone. Shadowmere? Shadowmere! So glad you made it through okay, buddy. Let's get the right one. We're nearly done with this mess. But not all the way there yet. And of course I gotta stop home, drop off all this gear. I think I'm gonna put the Allies' gear away in a separate spot for contemplation. Probably somewhere in a corner of the basement. Look wistfully at the barrel. Maybe on the mannequin down there. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Blade of Woe just yet. But I'm sure I can make it more than feasible. Once I take ebony smithing, if I ever get around to it. Ah, 2 dead frostbites. Fascinating. Oh, just a hunter. We'll take the scenic route. Why, is this our favorite bar in Macaque the Liar? Oh no. No, it's too Vigilance. I saw the Yellow Hood and thought, okay, if that's the Bard and Miak the Liar, I will laugh my ass off. Oh, that's dirt, not ore. We've a great deal to deal with yet. But before we get to it, we are gonna have to see the Man in White run. And I suspect murder them. No, that can happen later. That does bug me that, you know, Cicero made the attempt. If there's no penalty for attempting to kill someone, and the rule is you do not murder somebody else in the Dark Brotherhood, unless it's a contract, well, I mean, is that the exception? Oh, they're going after the wolf. For a minute, I'm like, am I wanted here too? That'd make life real interesting. Of course, if I would just get myself together, settle down, and choose a carriage driver and a steward, life would get easier, but I haven't quite gotten around to that, have I? I should probably decide which follower to make a steward. I've got a handful. Of course, everybody has their own favorites. I suppose I should consult the grand web of the web. I usually make Lydia my steward. But I usually don't build all free homes. And it seems the game doesn't quite like me owning all free. Or at least one home and one city home and one homestead. Seems to be a little confused as to why I would choose two. Which amounts to because I do different stuff there. I'll take care of just a little trade on the way out. But on the way in, it's all business. Ah, Huntsman, the Banner's Mares. Yeah! Where we met the Unbreakable. We had a lovely brawl.
How goes the begging today, Brendan? Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Lovely. You.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to... By the gods. You're alive. But I'd heard... Your sanctuary. Please. You mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
The Emperor.
You mean after
Real.
all that's transpired,
Where?
the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news!
Shout a little louder about
Skyrim, but not for long.
regicide.
He's on board his ship, the Cataraya, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mead II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment. Sure, this is the true Emperor, not some... Still... Everyone assumes the Dark Brotherhood is... Haha, yes. I can imagine you'd want to settle that score. Last I heard, he was at the Solitude docks conducting the Emperor's departure. Well, I don't know. It's in the Solitude Inlet. That's the channel just north of the docks. I suppose you should go to the docks and swim?
Helpful as ever.
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship will
Enjoy what
stay
life you have.
We won't get a chance like this again.
Now, normally,
If it's work you need...
You need something.
How about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Are you sure? Oh no. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
we'll do that later.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere.
You know, I did promise I'd do that after assassinations. Let's see, quests. How precisely am I going to murder the heck out of that guy? I'm already wanted. They're gonna be on top of me unless I approach from home. Think Morphol. Did they spot it? Oh, yeah, they spotted it. Well, that took a while.
We just received.
Hey, boy. Let's get to Morphol and see if we can't get home peaceful like. If not, we're really in for it. We might be running a little long again this week, Trashkin. But we'll worry about the small jobs a little later. Morphle and step on it.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
And away we go. So nice to see home before we have to deal with all of this. I'm not quite sure how to go about all of it, but I am quite certain. Before everything else is done, I have a bucket worth of gold. Not that we're doing badly at the moment. Well, I'm going to take care of setting aside some things. I'll spare you the details, Trashkin. There we go. Pockets empty. Digger sharp. Time to go. We'll leave Shadowmere right where they are for the time being. I didn't plan this out, because I couldn't remember where they were docked off of. Whatever else is going on. Morrow and the Emperor die. I took a job and I intend to complete it. Let's see if we can get some idea of how best cross on. That is quite the figurehead. Don't see any obvious means of ingress. I am willing to bet. Might be a way up from below. Well, those tapestries. Yeah. The bridge looks like a good spot to get an idea of what's going on the docks. Thinking that's a good bet. I know when I had the luxury of marksmanship for more than dragons, my go-to tactic was in fact to murder them directly from afar. Alright, local map, narrow it down for me. There you go. Well, that was timely as all get out.
Looking to hire a boat? You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
A shield? Oh, solitude shield. I'll be taking that.
Check the shadows.
So long, boys. Oh, you're welcome to try, boys. You're welcome to try. So much work to kill an emperor. I mean, they're just a man. They eat, they sleep, they have to empty their nethers, the same as the rest of us, but so much work to be done to do it. Enough to drive a man mad. Can I work my way in from below? Is there a weak spot? Pay dirt for the
That's
cheap
the last
case.
one. Alright, enough of this.
Kill. I'd spare him, but I mean, I'm in a really bad mood. Plus a St. Alyssa. I don't believe I have that one. We do have an Explorer's Guide to Skyrim. Ah! Uncommon taste. Yeah, that's coming with. Stealing your cheese wheel. And your honey nut treat. Oh, and some garlic. Damn right I'm stealing me some garlic. Hey. Wonderful health. Drummer. Mosaic. Chances Folly. Mortal Blood. Wolf Queen. There's Spirit of Nern. Don't think I've read that one, but I'll add it to the pile. Your Prince. Cult Malcount. Heroes, Shields, and Sword.
Well, it's all over now. Lieutenant said you could see the smoke from Whiterun. Yeah, I'm glad.
Alright. Not far enough, and too far, so...
I finally stand down. Getting tired of looking over my shoulder all the time. Nothing to do now but sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip home. What was that?
Nothing. Inevitability, death. I mean, it could have been any of those things, but it was just me. That'll do. Elven. Imperial. Ebony bow. Don't mind if I do. A brig as well. Fine boots. Bit of gold. That reminds me, am I still well rested? Yes, I am. How lovely. Don't know if there's anything really worthwhile here, but... Oop, I'll take that honey. Snowberries, lavenders. Stay down. Ah, the master key. Ah, I'll take that for giggles. Loot. Ah, potion of the healer, huh? Not quite. No, not that either. Closer. Perfect. Might be petty to steal such. Those boots and an Imperial sword. Might as well get Shadowmere their cut now. Are they both dead already? Strange. Lesser soul gem. Once it ends, enduring invisibility, huh? Wooden bowl stashed away for later. Well. I have no idea what I just picked up. Yeah, you can keep that. Not sure how that counted as sneak attack damage, but not gonna hear me complaining. I saw 5 gold in there. Gimme. I'm going to have such a bounty when we're done with this. Going to want to move. Faster than the eye, don't you know? 2 copies of the Master Key. Other boots. Wolf Queen. Yeah, I'm stealing a library. What of it? Yoink. Ah, black soul gem. Again, them's rare. There's 2 copies of the First Old Revolt. Well, I sold most of the unique copies. That'll do. Wow, they really don't like to use non-filler books, do they? Ah, and that's everything else. Okay. Don't believe I had it over here. The Oblivion Crisis. Why not? Emperor's Quarters. Skyrim proper. Now it all comes to a head here.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could.
So you did?
Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
You and I have a date with destiny, it would seem. But so it is with assassins and emperors, Yes, I must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
I say no reason not to.
You will hear me out then? Good. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition.
You're not wrong.
So I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who would see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery.
Agreed.
Once you have been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness? Thank you.
I'll consider
Now,
it.
on to the business at hand, I suppose,
Die with a certain dignity. But yeah, I'm taking those robes. Brothers of Darkness. Amulet of Kings. Crisis, Aerial Septum. Rise and Fall of the Blades. Well, that'll make for good reading later, no doubt. Ah! We got this, we got this, we got this. Simple Iron Works. And a level up for our woes. Because you can afford to keep baubles around like this when you're king. Glass Bow of Dread. Why ever not? Why ever not? Always romance. Glibness. Pine Fresh Egg. Nordic Jewelry. Read the Certificate of Authenticity. Okay, Certificate of Authenticity. This item is certified to be of the highest Nordic Stalham quality Stalham, selected for its purity, color, magical affinity, guaranteed to retain its luster and resist weathering for years to come, crafted by Hugin Ice Shaper of Raven Rock, Master Artisan. Gilded wrist guards, you say? Well, I have not seen the like before. Grand Soul Gem. Third Era Timeline. Why not? Yeah, Markarth. Don't think I've heard that one. Charcoal, perhaps for notes. Perhaps not. So. Seven God and re-examination, Frontier Conquest, help for the Red Ring. Why not? The Kings already have it. Let's snake that monomyth though. Why not? This takes us to the back, but I'm not leaving any survivors, Trashkin. None. I'm sending a clear message. The message is, attempt to eliminate the Brotherhood,
What was that?
and you die. When you establish a new Brotherhood, you need to send very specific messaging.
Time to end this little game. I'll try and make it quick.
Anything worthwhile on you lot? Plenty of booze, though. Plenty of booze. I do believe that's everyone. Well, since I'm right next to home anyway, I'll be taking all the food from the deck. Not that there's a need for that, but since I'm here and it's a short trip home, why not? Well, whilst I commence to picking everything here clean, I'll of course spare you the detail work, Trashkin. A golden frown. Why ever not? Well, back to picking everything not nailed down. Oh, incidentally, there's a skill book right there. It's entitled simply King. Improves two-handed weapon damage, or excuse me, two-handed skill. So, if you're a two-handed user, somehow wind up in this position, well, there's a missable right there. Well, back to it. And we leave the way we came. Quick and quiet. Back home we make our way. And unfortunately, we aren't gonna be fast traveling to Whiterun, I don't think, but mayhap we could get away with it. Well, I know we don't have a fast route, but if we're not caught by the guards on our way to the carriage... Let's go for it. That's one of those little problems. You don't really think about how guards move or patrol until there's a need. It's quite seldom a need. Hello. Is that a summoned potion? Mind if I do? Well, it was a nice attempt while it lasted. What? I can't hear you with the water in my ears. No.
By order of the Yard, I command you to halt.
Pretty sure they'll give up. Pretty sure they'll give up. By whomst?
Stop. By order of the Yard, stop right there.
Fine.
Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Well, I tried putting it off, Trashkin, but...
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Why were you hustling up through arrow fire for that? What's wrong with you? Up, me. There we go.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Well, it was fun keeping up the routine for a minute. Let's see. What should we grab from the old wheel of roulette this time? Well, we've nearly maxed out sneak. Really committed there. Can I finally? No. But I can speed up dual wield. That'll do for the time being. I think our next two are getting plunked down into sneak.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
Hey, friend.
Need a ride? Where
Yes.
do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Guild Green. Never heard
Get
of
off
Taylor's
the carriage to get on the carriage. Oh. Why, I didn't expect you to follow. But thank you for. Much appreciated, Shadowmere. Not sure how you managed or how you knew from about, you know, half a mile away, but impressive nonetheless. I guess I shouldn't underestimate a Dark Brotherhood assassin horse. Well, let's see about getting the hard part over with.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Adrian is good. Everyone's going home for the time being. Pardon me.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Says you.
Aha! You're back. I
They're
know,
dead?
I know! I received the news not moments ago. My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met. Now please, go. Collect your money. And let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the gods, is concluded.
Yep.
We had a deal.
We did. Then not. You might not want to go in there for a minute. Let's see. While I'm on that...
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly con?
How's it going?
Old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Yes.
What do you need, handsome? So the Alakir know where I am? What
Yes.
do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
Not really offered to me anything.
Tell me. You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
What do
I
you
am
want?
not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am.
Hmm?
My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Understood.
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult. Maybe... I
Why
don't
are
know
they
for
after you?
sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hide? These men are ruthless, cunning, guards and Jarls can be bought.
Well, I'm willing to help
mean
with
it.
this because I'm the
I'll
only
cut you
assassin game in
Find me the
Skyrim.
moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Nothing too outrageous.
Need something? We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
Certainly. Well, we know where to go to fetch our pay. So my vote is to make there, Fulero. Ah, good, it's marked. We'll just grab Shadowmere, grab the goods, and make for Dawnstar. Then we'll finish up this session. Tomorrow we'll go after our marks that are left. Fortunately, Dawnstar isn't anywhere near fast travel. But I believe you can at least hire a boat, if memory serves. And with that boat, you can get to fast travel at the minor inconvenience of it costing you an extra 50 gold. Which, granted, isn't really a concern for us. Shadowmere, we ride. Ooh, that is quite pretty. I've put more than 200 hours into this game, and I'm still finding stuff that makes me stop and go, ooh. Don't want to stick too close to Whiterun. But with our favorite den of thieves. Want to make sure not to attract the halted stream's attention. To make in as straight a path as we can for Volrund. Which no doubt will have repopulated, and I'll still have to pop that skeleton sitting on the throne being a wise ass again. I have no earthly idea what's going on with that Adharok, but none of my business. Well, if I told you how much simpler you make life, Shadowmere. Alright, you hold on to the exterior. I got the rest. Alright, Weisenheimer. I'm glad the giant pile of Draugr are gone. $20,000 gold. Price of an emperor's head. Alright, back the way we came. Should be enough to establish a new and lasting Dark Brotherhood, no doubt. Our reputation at this point is impeccable. Ah, there you are, Shadowmere. I wonder if anybody built a horse tracker. far are we from? Not very. I think this should be passable for the most part. Ah, there's a standing stone. Don't remember if I've been to this one or not. Oh well. Oh, we're nearly on top of it then. That sounds like a bar to me. Oh, here we go. And a bounty hunter. Of course, a bounty hunter. Alright. That's fine. And my giant pile of generic red drink. You realize the horse doesn't need me as backup, right? Fascinating. Both magic and physical damage, you may only have one sign at a time. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I'll take that Orcus mace, though. And that Corundin. Well, that proved to be worthwhile. Well, gotta slow it up some. There we go. Horses from Skyrim are just built different. Near sheer cliff face? No problem. Well, that's a familiar fire. Those are the roadside runes, I think. Windward runes. Well, roadside enough for me. Just follow the road, and there we are. Oh, hello. Well, more iron's always good. Or quicksilver. Or whatever is in the ground. It's free. Just costs time. Well, we're over budget on time again, Trashkin, but what can you do? When you're having a ball from time to time, you will lose track of the clock. That where I dropped sundry goods again? Feels like it. Yeah, it must be. I'm the only one that goes running around dropping goods left and right. Oh, well, I can take care of some sundry sales here. One moment, Trashkin. Alright. Sale completed. Well, I suppose we are right next to fast travel around here. Alright, time to finish this quest line. How you settling?
I'll admit, I'm having trouble coming to terms with all of this. I'll just follow Nazir's lead.
Fair.
Well, what word of the Emperor? Truly?
Titus is dead.
Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend.
True.
Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all. And for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask. Killing the Emperor, how much did Motier pay for such a thing?
20,000 gold.
Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he?
Indeed.
Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before.
That I can do?
Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit this sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh? You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Understood. How? Where did Cicero wind up? Cicero seems to be nowhere. He might have glitched. Well, this would appear to be Babette's room. Did perhaps Cicero flee or glitch out on me? I haven't the faintest.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words. Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the blasphemous priest at the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun. Accept his gold, then kill the target.
Remember,
Sit there.
These are the radiants that just go on and on and on, but this is tends to be where I just playing drop the to-dos. I'm gonna meander around and see if I can't find Cicero. Well, I guess Cicero isn't hanging out, and I might have to trigger something for that to happen, but we'll worry about that a little later. Let's see about getting ourselves a rift in and getting this place outfitted properly. After all, we're quite rich now.
You know I can still sell you some potions and such, or train you in alchemy.
I know. No need right now. Cicero! You're alive. It's good to see you, old friend.
Oh yes, it is Cicero. You were a fool to spare me. What, did you think I would be grateful? Cicero should be listener, not you. Now you will die. Gotcha!
Okay, nice one.
Listener, you should see the look on your face. Oh, Cicero has returned, not to kill the kind listener, but to serve until one of us dies horribly in service to our mother. Best friends forever. In the meantime, I'll make myself at home in the sanctuary. I'm sure Mother needs tending.
Why, thank you, Cicero. So considerate.
Let's kill someone. Humble Cicero lives to serve.
Alright, Shadowmere. Now, if you can't go on boats, you just stick here, okay?
I can take you to... Where you headed?
Windhelm.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
True. Now, does Shadowmere pop up? Shadowmere does not pop up. Fair. Fair enough. Well, let's grab ourselves a quick wig and a rift in and see about getting the business of the sanctuary underway. Now, I didn't say anything, but yes, the sanctuary can work as a player's home, if you'd care to. And since I'm buying all the homes eventually, I figure I may as well get one outfitted, although, fair warning, it is a fair bit more expensive than most. Oh, there you are.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Riften,
Climb and
please.
back, and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Back to the Ratway, and to outfitting our home. You're never done building, I tell you. Oh, good. Mal's asleep. I didn't want to give him the yeah routine again.
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Worse.
You don't say.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Aaron.
I have 2 more bushels for you, Marie. That should keep you well
I just
stocked.
don't want you to...
Incidentally, with that, particularly loud and bunch of folks talking over one another, one of the more popular mods in Fallout is essentially a shut up mod, which makes sure that your erstwhile NPCs cannot speak over one another and speak a little bit less overall so you can hear yourself think. Ah, this away. Delvin, my man.
I'm listening. The Dawn Star Sanctuary. Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you a lot, but I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
New banners.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up. All right, you got it.
Yeah, I checked it.
Granted, this does cost a lot, but we are also paying for discretion. Master bedroom, please.
Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. I'm listening. Of course you do. Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done.
Maybe both.
Yeah? Tell me what you need. And
Prisoner's
that'll come
nook.
in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's
And?
gonna be trouble.
All right.
Last but
What's
not
your
least,
fancy?
secret
Yeah,
entrance.
We can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney.
What's a
Better have
coney?
coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Excuse me, I have some googling to do, Trashkin.
Listen.
Oh! Bunai.
Got a lot of nerve coming down. People tend to get hurt.
Alright, Trashkin. We're gonna get ourselves back home and take a little tour before we call it. Right. Quick trip home. That's all we need done for the time being. Perfect. Go on, Shadowmere. See if we can find that secret entrance. Well, it's not obvious. Well, we'll find it where we are. From the inside. Let's see how it looks. All dressed up.
Cicero is at your service. Oh, great and
Ah, there's a prisoner's nook. Falmeriers, river betties, lotus extract, fungal pods, imp stool, death bells. Oh, even chorus eggs. Oh, that's amazing. It's a real field day's worth of gear. Let's see where that drops us. Oh yeah. Just on the outskirts there. That's fantastic.
Why am I not surprised to learn Cicero is alive? I still can't stomach the little clown. But if you welcomed him here, I won't question it.
Fair.
Go on now.
Yes. How may I serve you, my listener?
Oh, and I got a pile
What
of...
in shadow, my listener?
We got a pile of initiates. Who will act as accompaniment for our various endeavors. Well, I'll be. Was that a cat out?
You can't do this to me.
Well, that's not particularly cool.
Please. I'll tell you anything. Anything. Just please stop hurting me. Just...
Why are you people doing this?
I have no idea. I just told them to upgrade the torture chamber. I didn't tell them to add anybody, but I guess. Some creative interpretation was taken. Let's see if we can find that master bedroom. Oh, this got unbusted.
So wait, Cicero's alive?
Yes.
And we're all friends again?
Yes.
I swear, I can hardly keep up.
Well, you know. There's the initiates. Ah, there's the master bedroom. Quite spacious. It even has a set on it to start. Lovely. Tumbler Bane. I don't think I'll be using that, but Tumbler Bane. Tumbler Bane gloves. 20% easier lockpicking. Well, we'll put the Tumbler Banes away, along with a few other things. Shrouded robes, worn, so on and so forth. Well, every bit of gold helps. A odd bodkin hat. Oh, there we are. Oh, and malign aversion to magic. Filter regeneration and alteration. Surely a sanctuary anyone could be proud to call home. And a bed of our own. Well, let's grab a quick nap and close out this session, Trashkin. Well, we got one of the required quest lines done for A Thief's Life. A little weird, and chose to endeavor to steal people's lives instead of their coin, but you gotta start somehow. So, I'd like to thank you all, especially those of you that have been here from the start. Those of you just joining us, welcome, welcome. And of course, if you'd care to join the Trashkin around the trash fire on the regular, you can subscribe anytime you'd care to by clicking the subscribe button in the bottom left there. I've been your humble host, Raspa Trash Bear, full-time Trash Bear, part-time YouTuber. And until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, remember to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.